Hello, this is Dr. Grant Schmidt, Superintendent for Hanover School District. This is an explanation presentation on how to read monthly financials, specifically the registers. Where you can find the monthly financials is by going to the front page of the Hanover Hornets website. You will see the flag of Colorado in an icon called Financial Transparency. Click on the Colorado flag. You will then have a new page that comes up as Finance. Look through the list and find Accounts Payable Check Registers and click on that link. It will pull up the different registers for the current school year as well as the prior school year. So click on the payable of choice. In this case, I am clicking on August 2016 payables. It will open up a document that looks just like the one here on the screen. The monthly financials register is actually called the Check and Warrant Activity Report. What you will find on this report is payroll, COBRA payments, and accounts payables. When you look at the top of the document, you will notice a few blackened out areas. The reason for the blackout is because there are specific staff names, and we do not want to reveal that identifying information since it is personal information about choices they have made for benefits. The next area that you will see just below that, which is also blackened out, is called accrual, August accrual. Accrual is an accounting term. Essentially what it means is if there was an expense that occurred after a particular date, it can be accrued back into the prior year budget or for the prior month. This is typically seen in the accounting months of July, August, and September. At the bottom you will see there are individual line items. They are all payroll deduction items. At the bottom of the report, it'll have a sum total for each of the line items for the specific payroll period for all staff. We're going to focus in on those specific payroll line items. What do they mean? The first item is Federal Reserve KC. That is the total amount of net payroll paid to staff who participate in our direct deposit. American Fidelity Assurance is the 125 cafeteria plan for employees who elect coverages and insurance, such as an outside on their own cancer insurance policy or an accident policy, additional life, disability, or flex spending. The district does a service for employees by withdrawing or deducting from their payroll automatically for them. The employee receives the deduction off their payroll, and the deduction is then paid to American Fidelity Assurance by the school district on the employee's behalf. Amerified is an additional employee 403B type of retirement plan. Once again, that is self-selected by staff if they want to do that. Anthem Life Insurance Company, that is additional employee paid life insurance. AXA Equitable is additional employee 403 retirement plan, yet another option for staff. The Colorado Department of Revenue is the actual Colorado state tax withholding. The Colorado State Treasurer, that is for unemployment that is required to be paid. Farmers State Bank, that is for ACH payment for Medicare and federal tax withholding. Hanover Education Association are for teacher union dues for those teachers who select into that. PARA is a required retirement payment for both the employer and the employee. PARA 401k VIP, that is additional retirement that employees can self-select. Prepaid legal services is an employee deduction that is self-selected. This particular company provides individuals with discounted legal services. as well as a few additional services the employee may self-select into. Standard Insurance Company, that is the employer, paid short-term disability. This is for all employees. UHC Insurance Company is United Healthcare. That is the insurance company that employees can choose to be a part of or not for health, dental, and vision. They also cover employer, which is Hanover School District, paid life insurance benefit that all employees receive. If you have questions, you can always call either me or Tamara Bernal, our business manager, at 719-683-2247. When you go back through and look at this payroll and see the different line items, if you still have questions, please do give us a call. It is my goal to make sure you understand what you are reading when you look at our monthly financial reports. Thank you very much.